history because I had no idea. I'm learning a lot today, Jackie, as I talk to you. We learned that Northern Virginia has to-go alcohol and what's behind a leap year. That's so cool.
Yeah, now you know that. And also with that leap day this year, that's our first 6 p.m. sunset of 2024. We also gain about an hour and 5 minutes of daylight over the course of this month. So you're also learning that for the day today. But also, speaking of today, that sunset will be just ahead of 5:30 this evening. By the middle of the month, talk about that sunset at 5:45. And like I mentioned, then by leap day, a 6 p.m. sunset. But out there this morning, you're tracking some of that patchy fog out there. It'll be warmer with that sunshine later on this afternoon. We're starting off with more clouds tomorrow and even a chance for a few sprinkles tomorrow morning before we do dry things out. But out there this morning, dry, but some areas of low visibility because of that fog. Down about 4 miles in D.C., 5 in Culpeper and Annapolis, about 8 miles of visibility down towards Lexington Park. The temperature is a little bit cooler out there this morning, too. Seeing some of our suburbs starting off in those low to mid 20s, seeing that Manassas as well as Culpeper. We're right at the freezing mark in D.C., below that in Frederick, right at the freezing mark Leesburg. A little bit warmer Hagerstown and Martinsburg. We're starting off into those lower 40s. For the setup, satellite and radar showing us that we just have this trough situated back over towards some of our western zones. Typically, you can get some precipitation with that, but we're not seeing that. We're tracking the dry conditions. That will persist through the day today. It's a cold front that will bring that chance for a few sprinkles early tomorrow morning, but out there for later on this afternoon, we'll see the sunshine and high temperatures bouncing back into those low to mid 50s with the help also of that south-southwest wind. Then overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, we start to notice those clouds building in ahead of that cold front. And when the cold front swings in from the north and west, that'll fire up some of the showers that you do see on the map as we look ahead towards early tomorrow morning. We'll notice the cloud cover tomorrow, high temperatures right around 50 for your Friday. And then eventually we'll notice that wind picking up mainly out of the north-northwest behind that cold front as well. So we go from today's high temperatures low to mid 50s to right about 50 for your Friday. Just a few sprinkles out there on your Groundhog Day with more cloud cover expected for the end of the week. So the cold front swings through. Winds pick up mainly out of the north-northwest for your Friday afternoon. Saturday, still those winds out of the north, but high pressure is back over towards the Great Lakes region, just a little bit out of view there. That'll keep us dry and quiet out there for the first full weekend of the month. And not only that, we're tracking the break conditions both Saturday as well as Sunday. Sunday is going to be also another day that's going to be beautiful out there. So both weekend days, great. It will be dry, and what a contrast from what we saw last weekend. This weekend, we're tracking those highs near 50s. Saturday will likely be lower 50s out there for the second half of the weekend. Here's a view of the rest of that 7-day outlook. Still looking quiet and with more sunshine out there to start off that next work week. Upper 40s Monday, just a touch cooler Tuesday with as high as low 40s or mid 40s so we get towards next Wednesday. But like I mentioned, it is looking quite quiet out there to start off that next work week as well. Tosin's back with the all-important look at